There are many ways to earn money today, but not all of them are halal. While some may offer quick riches, they can also lead us away from the path of righteousness. The path to financial success should not come at the expense of our faith. Let's reflect on the story of Zayan, a young man torn between the allure of wealth and the demands of his faith. Zayan was a gifted individual, blessed with creativity and talent. However, like many others, he yearned for swift recognition and material success. Entered the digital age, which promised fame and fortune. With the rise of platforms like YouTube and TikTok, Zayan found a seemingly easy path to achieving his dreams. His videos quickly gained traction, propelling him to internet stardom almost overnight. But amidst this whirlwind of success, Zayan grappled with a nagging feeling of unease. Despite his overflowing bank account, he couldn't shake off this persistent doubt. Was his wealth truly halal? Did his methods align with Islamic principles? This inner turmoil led him to seek solace in the teachings of Islam. One evening, as he pondered over a Quranic verse, he realized the gravity of his situation. The verse, "And do not consume one another's wealth unjustly, or send it. Bribe to the rulers in order that they may aid you to consume a portion of the wealth of the people in sin, while you know that it is unlawful," struck a chord within him. These words served as a wake-up call, urging him to examine the very foundation of his wealth. As he delved deeper into self-reflection, Zayan uncovered the truth. Much of his earnings stemmed from activities that violated Islamic guidelines, from music-laced content to indecent videos and the creation of misleading content for views and ad revenue. His methods were far from halal. This realization shook him to his core, leaving him questioning his actions and their consequences. The Quran warns us that unjust wealth can burn like fire within one's stomach. How then would wealth earned through deception and sin affect him? Zayan started experiencing the consequences firsthand. His once peaceful nights were now filled with anxiety and unrest. His prayers, which used to be a source of tranquility, now lacked their usual sweetness. Even his moments of joy and laughter became hollow and devoid of genuine happiness. Determined to find guidance, Zayan reached out to a trusted friend, someone who was deeply rooted in his faith. His friend, upon hearing Zayan's struggles, shared a hadith of the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him. The Prophet said, "A time will come when people will not care how they gain their money, whether halal or haram." The friend pointed out that Zayan had fallen into this very trap. This conversation served as the turning point Zayan needed. It was a gentle reminder that true wealth lay not in material possessions, but in one's peace of mind and spiritual well-being. With newfound determination, Zayan embarked on a journey of change. He removed his Haram videos, knowing that it may mean losing followers and income, yet he took this step with conviction, driven by his commitment to his faith. As he bid farewell to his old ways, he faced ridicule and criticism from those who didn't understand his reasons. Some of his former fans even unsubscribed, believing that he had abandoned them for no apparent reason. However, Zayan pressed on, undeterred. He channeled his creativity into creating halal content, focusing on education, motivation, and Islamic reminders. Although his income took a temporary hit, he remained steadfast in his purpose. Slowly but surely, his efforts began to pay off. As Zayan continued to produce quality halal content, his audience started to grow again. This time, however, his followers were not just internet-driven fans. They were individuals seeking knowledge and spiritual enrichment. Zayan had found a different kind of success, one that aligned with his values and brought him inner peace. Brothers and sisters, let this story serve as a reminder that the pursuit of wealth, fame, or success should never come at the expense of our faith and integrity. Islam teaches us that earning a living should be done in a halal manner, upholding honesty, justice, and righteousness. Remember the Quranic verse? Indeed, those who consume the property of orphans unjustly, they are only consuming fire into their bellies, and they will be burned in a blaze. May this story be a lesson for us all. May we strive to earn our sustenance through halal means, contributing positively to society while remaining steadfast in our faith. Just as Zayan eventually found peace and contentment in his journey, so too can we find fulfillment in living a life that is both successful and spiritually fulfilling. So, my brothers and sisters, if you enjoyed this story and want more stories like this, Please make sure to like, share, and subscribe to this channel. Thank you for listening, and may peace be upon you.